Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Duskearth. Picking up not anywhere near where we left off. I actually went and played ahead quite a bit because, quite honestly, the only thing that was really going on was a lot of storing stuff in stockpiles and moving rocks around. Not really too much. We did have a siege, but I ended up just kind of holding up and hiding from it because it was huge. It was about a page and a half worth of serpent folk and pets. That one broke and some merchants showed up. So I opened up the gates to let the merchants in, and another siege showed up, this time of merfolk. Now things are getting pretty close here. I had planned on waiting until the merchants got inside and then holding up, but unfortunately I neglected to forbid stuff outside of the walls, so I had a bunch of guys run outside to grab stuff, which is kind of annoying. I went and I forbid everything, but people are still going outside to try and grab stuff for some reason. And so I'm picking it up here because, like I said, it's cutting it pretty close. We only have a couple of idlers, and the gate needs to be closed ASAP. I'm kind of worried that that won't happen, and that some of these merfolk will actually get inside. So I'm setting up my defenses, and I'm preparing for the worst. I do have somebody set to pull the lever. It's just a matter of whether they actually do or not. And if I do manage to pull the lever in time, there are going to be guys trapped outside, and it's very unfortunate that that'll happen, but I'd rather sacrifice a few than everybody, you know? So far, not looking that good. Not looking that good at all. Come on, somebody pull the lever. We have a troll inside. It's being attacked by my centurions. Looks like we may get another troll inside as well. Yep. A couple of trolls and a scarab. Nobody has pulled the lever yet. We have 5 idlers. Come on, somebody pull the lever.
Did you see what I did with this? I'm gonna hang on to this.
The lever is set to be pulled, right? Yeah, it's set to be pulled. Come on, pull the lever. Looks like the salamander started a fire. Did it get pulled? Nope, still open. Oops. Yep, nobody wants to pull that lever. There's like people there and nobody wants to pull it. We have 7 idlers and nobody's pulled the lever yet. Could this be the end of Duskearth? Let's hope not. Yeah, it looks like the salamander started a fire within the confines of the walls, which is pretty unfortunate. Bronze centurions are holding stuff off. Looks like the bridge may have gotten closed. Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Now we just have to deal with the fire inside. We're probably not going to be able to trade with the merchants either, are we? No, because not all the merchants made it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's starting to get really frustrating. And I unfortunately have no idea who I lost outside. I know I lost a miner outside. Why there was a miner outside picking stuff up and I have my miner set to no hauling whatsoever, I don't know. Fortunately, the fire should not be too bad. It should go out fairly soon. But yeah, this is pretty ugly. We lost a bunch of people, and looks like we lost a bunch of bronze centurions. Something was going on. Like, what do we have that's died so far? Deceased. Some cave trolls, a scarab, a bowman, mace lord, nice. Swordsman, one of the merchants. There was 3 merchants, and this is the only merchant that didn't get in. And what's extra annoying is he actually made it to here, and then he decided to go this way. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Ugh, boy, oh boy. Oh, looks like the fire got hit outside as well. Oh, interesting. Well, that has the possibility of breaking the siege all by itself, I guess. Now we have a bronze centurion still inside here. Wounds. Pretty badly hurt. It looks like the fire is out inside the walls, which is fine. So what are all my guys doing now? No idea. Storing stuff, sleeping. Alright, well, let's jump down and see some of the other digging that I've done so far. I've gotten this more or less sorted out, and I'm in the process of dumping stone. Oh, this was still set to be dumped. Well, that would explain one of the things. I thought I had set this... Oh, remove dump. Whoops, okay. Alright, well, that was my bad. I set it to reclaim and not to remove dump. I also started this area here. This is going to be the new areas for crafting. I'm going to try and sort the stone a little bit more, like have marble with its own stockpile and obsidian with its own stockpile. That way I can be more precise in what I build. One of these days I'm going to have to learn how to do magma pumps, and next time I have or when I have a siege I can just break it by shooting lava at them. One of these days. Yeah, I think that bronze centurion. Oh, there's all 3 of them are there, so they could do some damage. Or maybe I'll just kill those silver merchants and take their stuff. How many are there? Let's see. 2 merchants and a couple of pulling beasts. Well, I guess I might as well, since I'm not going to be able to trade with them. I think. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so squad A, kill. I have to admit, this is the first time I've ever openly, actively attempted to kill merchants. A little bit different from me. Squad. Whoops. I don't think I did that right. There we go. B. Kill. Rectangle. And I'll just take their stuff, I guess. Okay. Have at the merchants. They're elves, so people should be happy with that. God, the fire spreads. Now let's see what's up here. Did we kill them yet? Oh, we did too. Okay. B... or no, QX. I'll just remove that. And I guess that's a bunch of free stuff. Oh, that fire's still going. If I close this... Oh, our bronze centurions are all dead too. That sucks. What's left? How many of the invaders were killed? 3 trolls, Maceman Scarab, Maceman Bowman Scarab, Mace Lord. All the way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still almost 2 pages worth of bad guys. So yeah. We didn't break it, but we did hurt it somewhat. Our 3 bronze centurions, or 4, or however many there were, sacrificed themselves, and several of my poor dwarves sacrificed themselves. How many did we lose? Looks like we lost 4, including a miner, a legendary miner, no less. Alright, well, I'm going to jump out here. Oh, what's going on here? I saw shootings. Why are we fighting a hound? What's going on here? I have to admit I'm a little bit confused about what's going on here. It's a tame hound. It's being shot at by... no idea. And this is a tame goat that's being apparently shot at too. That was very strange. Alright, no idea what's going on. Well, we got lots of idlers, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause here and get them to start doing something. Alright, popping back in here for a few, more of a status update than anything else. Excuse me. As you can see here, I put together a furniture storage room so that I can start shipping tables and chairs and beds from further up, down, into this region. I also set up a drink stockpile so that my people don't get too thirsty while they're working down here. I'm getting most of this smoothed out down here, so that's doing well. A little bit further up in the area that I had designated as future crafting area, I did get 2 of the rooms emptied out of stone, but I stopped working on that temporarily so that I can get these dining rooms torn down, and then I'm going to have that all shipped downstairs as I indicated with that one stockpile. Went ahead and hotkeyed this. We're getting a bit of a bed build up here, so I am going to start building some beds as well. These are going to be the new bedrooms, of course. We still have the siege going on outside, but all of my guys are below ground, so I'm not too worried right now. And I ended up... Whoops, go back here. I ended up having to forbid all of this stuff here, because my guys kept wanting to come outside rather than doing the other stuff that I wanted them to do. But I'll unforbid it later and sort it out when I get time. Come back down here and just, so I'm going to start setting up bedrooms. Once I've got this area smoothed out, I'm going to have them have my engravers smooth and engrave the mayor's new bedroom area and the new dining rooms. And then we'll get those moved down as well. I think what I'm going to do also is, since I've got this nice hallway set up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate the military area to probably here and here and or here, depending on what I can, how much of this caverns I have to build around. And that way, if we get invaded, I can have this corridor heavily trapped. And what I'll do is have a lot of these upper areas blocked off, so building destroyers will go in and wreck stuff. Excuse me. And that way I can have my military closer to home. I don't have to worry about going out as much. I will have to worry about coming up to deal with traders, of course, but that shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm gonna hop back out while we do this. The FPS is still really bad. I think it's on top of the usual clutter and the fact that I've got like 80 odd dwarves. The problem also is the fact that there's a siege going on and there's a fire going on outside, unless the fire stopped. Yeah, the fire has stopped, but there is a siege going on, so there's a lot more people on the screen than normal, and that's probably hurting the FPS even more than it usually does. Like, it's dropping down pretty low, so as much as I hate to jump out and not show what's going on, it's pretty boring stuff anyways. It's just like moving rocks around and building furniture. So I'll come back with status updates pretty frequently though. So jump back here in a bit. Alright, popping back in here, we have a Fey mood going on. So let's see what's going to go on with that. Oops. Meant to use K, not Q there. It is this guy here. Let's follow him and see what he decides to do. It is one of my haulers, so hopefully he'll Fey mood into something really, really good. Yeah, as you can see here, 26 FPS is pretty low. I know people will sometimes play as low as like 10 or 8 FPS. Hopefully I don't ever have to worry about getting that low, because that would be pretty irritating. Alright, so he's going for a craft dwarf shop. And he's going to make something out of a economic stone, which is nice. It's probably marble, yes. Good, so it means it's going to have at least some value. Fantastic. And I don't know what this gray stuff is. Obsidian. Marble and obsidian. That's pretty cool. It's sort of a white and black motif to it. Going up here for some bars of metal. I don't know why these bars of metal haven't been moved downstairs, but I guess I'm kind of glad that they haven't been, because that would be quite the trip. Let's keep following them. Bones? No. Gems? No. Wood. Hooray. And something else. I'm gonna guess leather. Yes. Now is it going to mess with spikes of leather, or is it going to have circlets of leather hanging from it? Alright, so he's going for something else. I'm going to head back down and see how things are coming along down here. I got almost 60 beds set up, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up a bunch of tables here as well, so we can clear some of the space out of that, out of this stockpile here. Table. Yeah, right there. Let's make all the tables in this area marble. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay, yeah, I didn't want these ones here at the top. I'm probably going to put, like, maybe statues up here or something. Okay, build. Alright, got those set up. I'm just going to go ahead and let those get placed, and then I'm going to start dismantling the upstairs bedrooms and hauling all the extra beds down here. We're going to have a lot of extra beds, but I'm going to need them to set up barracks and stuff as well. I'm gonna hop back up here and see how our guy's doing. Looks like he's picking up some bone now. Hopefully it's a valuable bone. I don't think I have any valuable bones, come to think of it. Oh, multiple pieces of bone. So he's got quite a lot going on here. Marble, obsidian, brass bars, logs, some chitin, mastiff bone, plus whatever he's carrying now. Which would be another mastiff bone. Oh, 12 mastiff bones. 16 mastiff bones. Nice. Okay. And it looks like a gem of some sort. And he started. Brilliant tourmaline. Alright, so hopefully this will be something cool. Kind of wish it was in a mason's workshop as opposed to a craft dwarf workshop. Because then it could be something possibly that I could use to make a noble happy, like a bed or a table or something. Even a floodgate, I could just use it as a door and trap the noble in there. Alright, hop back down here, see how this is coming along. Looks okay. Alright, I'm going to hop back out, and I'll jump back in once that artifact has been constructed. Alright, we have our artifact. It is Zebdevish, a marble harp. Let's take a look at it. It's also known as the Bear authored the Tattoo of Spasms. Interesting. I don't know where they come up with some of these names. It's got a value of 54,000 dwarf bucks. Marble harp. Craft dwarf is in the highest quality, decorated with scarab chitin and mastiff bone, circled with bands of brass, mastiff bone, and triangle tourmalines. Subject menaces with spikes of marble, willow, and scarab chitin. On the item is an image of the parched failures, the auroch bone grate in obsidian. Cool. So we now have a marble harp. I can't see it being very musical, unfortunately. Unless the strings are made out of something else entirely. Which I suppose is possible. Alright, so hopping back down here, I added a room to the noble's quarters. It's going to be a tomb. And I've got that being smoothed out now. And we're almost done setting up that dining room. I'm going to go ahead and set up the chairs for it. Wait. Okay, it's just waiting for construction. Okay. Let's see, let's make this top one. We've got 18 migmatite thrones. So let's make this a red room with migmatite thrones. Kind of go with a color theme here, I guess, where possible. That'll leave me with 8. So I might be able to combine that into another room with another color, which might be cool. Alright, so that one's that. And what do we got over here? I think I'll do the bottom 2 rooms as marble chairs. And this top one... May have to dig up some. I'll either have to go with a multicolor room or construct more migmatite thrones, just so we can keep an even color. Alright, so I'll do the bottom rooms. Oops. There we go. Whoops, that was Gabbro. Marble, here we go. Almost done here. Whoops, that was definitely not a marble throne. There we go. Alright, so got those set up, that'll help as well. And I might as well throw those doors in that I need here as well. I guess we'll do marble doors. It's almost all in marble except for those migmatite chairs. Although I think I will eventually remove those doors. Oh no, I'll leave them. Alright, I'm going to hop back out here and speed things up a bit. So I'll be back shortly. Thought I'd pop back in something kind of amusing. My hunter captain, who has no job, wandered out into the area and started taking pot shots at the scarabs up here. Now, I don't know how much damage he's going to end up doing, but he is... Whoops. He is a Grandmaster Marks Dwarf. So, even using bolts, he's going to do something. Let's see what's going on here. A couple of shots. Looks like he's laying waste to one of these scarabs. Torn tendons. Scarab looks sick. So, let's just kind of watch and see what goes on here for a little bit. He's taking more shots. Looks like he may have ran out of ammo, perhaps. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, he's got a lot of... I'm gonna have to start making some new clothing for my guys, I think. Here we go. Yeah, he ran out of ammo. Still, that was kind of nice of him to go and take some pot shots. And it looks like that scarab is not doing too well. Yeah, he's vomiting and retching. Alright. Actually, that reminds me, I wanted to go down and see how much cloth we have. It looks like we have a lot of cloth. Silkweed, mountain troll fur, silkweed. So yeah, making more clothing for my people is not going to be too hard. Well, actually it might, simply because we have over 80 dwarves. Let's see, do I have pigtails? Stock. Seeds. No, doesn't look like we have any pigtail seeds. Otherwise I'd go and just or grow it and make some cloth, but oh well. Did the guys here leave any cloth? What's this? Finished goods bin. Huh. Not sure where that stuff came from. Okay, well, I'm going to hop back out here. I was just taking some look at a few of the random engravings that are being made by my engravers currently in the new Nobles room. And I came across this one here that I thought was interesting. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Thagogstilemus, the cave troll, and Vutok Creed Cloisters, the stone dwarf, by engraver Edmas Doug. Thagogstilemus is making a plaintive gesture towards Vutok Creed Cloisters. Thagogstilemus is making a plaintive gesture. Period. Vutok Creed Cloisters is striking a menacing pose. The artwork relates to the mortal wounding of the cave troll Thagogstilemus by the stone dwarf Vutok Creed Cloisters in Duskearth. Yay! In the late autumn of 553. So yeah, that one took place actually here at Duskearth, which I thought was pretty cool. This one here is a engraving of the artifact silk top hat that we made, and I haven't looked at the other ones yet. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool just to randomly run into an event that took place here at Duskearth itself. Kaboom! The Forgotten Beast Kidus has come. A towering quadruped composed of clear glass. It has 3 long hanging tails, and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its poisonous vapors. It didn't recenter, so I don't know where it is. Let's take a look. Uninvited guess. There we go. It is down here in the caverns, meaning it shouldn't have any way to get to me. So, yeah. Let's take let's follow it for a little bit though and see what it does. It looks like it's just sitting there. Come Can we look at it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that wasn't quite as dramatic as I hoped it would be. I almost kind of hoped it would have popped up outside and fought the merfolk. That would have been pretty cool. But as it is right there, and it doesn't look like it can get to me in any way, so it's just going to probably wander around randomly. Although I'm curious, what are these gemstones here? Quartz clusters and alexandrite. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on that stuff. At some point, some more amethyst. Ooh, what's this? A cave troll. Could we possibly see a battle between the cave troll and the forgotten beast? Probably not. They're just kind of both sitting there. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, I'm going to pop back out. Oh, one thing I am working on. So if I remember what... didn't have a hotkey, so it's like blah 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 up here. Kind of carving these areas out. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Maybe extra storage. But I figured I'd get my miners doing something since they were idle. Although, now that I think about it, one thing I do want to do... Where's that magma sea? There it is. I wouldn't mind trying to find a way to get at those adamantite clusters right there. Now I've been told that if you place a zone over it and it shows that it's got pit capability, it means it's hollow. I don't know if that's true or not, so let's see. It doesn't say. What about the one that was over here? Alright, so it looks like either the source that said that was incorrect, or maybe I actually have to have the ability to get to it. I don't know. It does seem like it would be a bit of an exploit, however, so yeah, I'll keep that in mind too. Let's see, that's right there. Go like this. Just mark that with a bit of designation so I know where it is. And I'll probably try and dig down to it at some point. Alright, so yeah, now that we've taken a look at a few things, let's hop back out here and get things sped up a little bit. Alright, we just had a Dalesman caravan show up. I believe this means the siege has ended. In fact, most of the invaders are gone. I hadn't even noticed that had happened. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can try and trade with the merchants. I haven't had much luck with that lately, but I'll see what I can do. I do need to build a new trade depot, so we'll do that like right there, I guess. Let's actually reclaim some of this stuff here. And build it out of that migmatite just because it's so close by. That's going to require a mason and a architect. So let's find a mason. Let's use this mason here because he kicks ass. Take him off of all hauling by toggling it all on and then toggling it all off. And he does have the architecture. And then who is I forget who my broker is on this world. Let's see, and our broker is the overseer. Alright, that makes sense. Overseer, where are you? Right there. I don't know why I've got you listed as a crafter. You should be listed as a specialist, but whatever. Get you undoing stuff. that one mason. I don't remember which mason it was. I'm gonna wait until I get the depot built before I open up the gates. Oh, what's this? Is that a merfolk? Merfolk bowman. What is he doing? He is somehow not getting trapped in a cage trap. That's interesting. Now, where are those merchants? Or that one merchant, I guess. Center. He is way up here. Alright, so, yeah. Masons. On break, strongest stockpile, and drinking. Alright. I'm going to pause and get this done, see what happens. See if we can get the merchants in here without another siege happening or something along that lines. Alright, so it looks like the human messenger, who is, I'm presuming, their diplomat, discovered a goblin ambush. So chances are we're not going to be able to deal with these merchants. Let's just see how badly the goblins mess them up. Yeah, he's running away. What type of goblins are they? Spearmen? Well, let's take a look at the unit list, I guess. Yeah, spearmen. And if there's one, there's going to be at least one or two more out there, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of a military right now to be able to go out and sweep the countryside for enemies, which I know I do have to work on. It's going to be slow going though, since I have only a small military, and I can go ahead and start training other guys, but those other guys are probably years away from being able to really do any real combat. So, alright, that's that. Not going to worry about the merchants. I'm going to go ahead and re-forbid the stuff out here, because we don't need it at the moment. And go back to speeding things up. So, I've got a bit of a problem here. I had forgotten that I went to open the gate, and now the gate is open and people are going outside. So I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to do a quick forbid of everything outside, and hopefully we don't lose people to the goblins. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up my military, though, inside in this area here, just in case we have invaders breaking in, and for some reason it keeps unpausing. Squad A, B, move to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and forbid everything outside. There we go. Let's see. So we could end up losing a bunch more people here, unfortunately, due to my forgetfulness. So I guess what I should have done is go like this. And over. And then go up a level. Forbid. should be a small hill right over here, I think. Yeah. Don't know if there's anything up here. Apparently there is. Forbid. Forbid. Make sure everything down here is forbidden. Looks good. Alright, so hopefully that'll cause my people to scurry back inside. Looks like it kind of is. And then once they're back inside, I'll go ahead and close the gates again. I don't know where this guy's going. Now, I believe the goblin spearmen are still picking on that poor messenger. The messenger is taking an absolute beating. Like, he's taken 3 pages and he's still alive. So these guys must be really, really tough. Where are you going? Pick up equipment. But I forbidden everything. Or I forbade everything. Forbidden it. Didn't I? Go back inside. Please, before you die. Oh, you're just a hauler, I guess. Wait, now what are you doing? Destroy building? Oh yeah, it must be the, still taking apart all the beds. Oh, miner. You bad miner. Where do you think you're going? Go back inside, miner. Please. You're gonna die. The legendary miner too. I think all my miners are legendary at this point. God, where the hell are you going? What's out here that you're trying to get? What's this? There's literally nothing out there. Yeah, that's short grass. Like, seriously, what are you doing? I actually lost track of where those spearmen are too. They are getting pretty close to the base. Well, we do have a bunch of cage traps here, worst case scenario. Although that bowman avoided them, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Who's that? Oh, that's the Durham diplomat. Okay. Over here. And who's this? Hauler. But I've got everything outside forbidden. Seriously, what's going on? He's like going right towards the goblins. Now, a thief is stolen a silk weed coat, but that's fine. Now, is that goblin going to make it inside? He threw a rock, that's pretty cool. Go! No! Yes, okay. Whew. Okay. go ahead and close that gate. Now I do have my military set up to repel invaders if they do manage to get in. But hopefully the cage traps will hold up. Oh, there we go. Gate is closed. Excellent. All those right with the world again. I'm going to go ahead and pause once more. Alright, jumping back in here. The Dalesman merchants, who decided to come onto the screen a little bit, ran into another ambush. This time we have... where are they? Here we go. Goblin Axeman led by a Goblin Swordsman. I can't see the merchants lasting all that long. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to go very well for them. Now, in other news, we have the all the bedrooms set up and turned into actual bedrooms. And I've got the dining room set up and turned into an actual dining room meeting hall. It's currently being smoothed, as you can see. And the Noble's room is currently in the process of being set up as well. That should be done pretty soon, aside from doors, which I forgot to set up. Might as well go ahead and do that now. Let's see. Let's do these marble doors here. Marble door. And then here we'll do those ones. I think those ones are higher quality. I'm assuming those ones are higher quality. Let's see. Those ones I believe are lower quality, although still high quality. And then this one here, closing the tomb, will actually be the artifact door. I've also set up a restraint here and a restraint here. I'm going to have a guard dog on each. Just to... It obviously it won't change the happiness level or improve the quality of the room, but kind of mentally on my end here, it kind of adds a level of security for the noble. He's got basically a guard dog guarding each door into his bedroom area. I know it doesn't make any real effect in game, but you know, from a role-playing standpoint, I guess. So once that's done, I can move on and start getting some other stuff done. I'm not going to fill in this dining room quite yet. I may have enough stuff for it, but I'm just not going to worry about it right now. My kitty is trying to eat a kitty treat. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Eat the treat. Good girl. Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Nico. She's a wonderful, wonderful kitty. I actually have a video of her posted in my amongst my other videos, so if you're curious to see what my cat looks like, just go take a look at that video. It is an older video. It's about 2.5 years old. So she's actually grown quite a bit since then, but she's still very similar to the video aside from the size. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the noble's room is just about done. I'm going to go ahead and start assigning it. I'm going to make sure who my noble is, though. The butcher... I'm going to make the butcher the mayor and the baron, just so that I only have to do one noble's room. There we go. Make bedroom. Assign to butcher's incog. Make dining room. Oh, I forgot a door. A couple of doors. Build door. And let's go with the Gabbro door there, just because it's a high quality, and the Migmatite door. They're not quite as valuable as the marble door base value, but being higher quality, that should help some. Alright, make dining room. assign to Butcher Simcog, and make study, and assign to Butcher Simcog. There you go. Now let's see how happy he is with them. He doesn't have a tomb. I'm working on that. I do have to make the sarcophagus. I'd rather make the sarcophagus out of a precious metal, like gold or platinum or something, or aluminum or whatever I have. I have to go and take a look. So I'm not going to build that yet, but he does have the room for it at least. Opulent throne room, royal bedroom, grand dining room. He is going to be very happy with that. Excellent. And I do have to rebuild the office for my manager and my broker and bookkeeper, who looks like it's all the same person. Overseer. Okay, yeah. And I think I need to build... No, I don't. Okay. So, yeah. Good. Perfect. I don't know where I'm going to build the offices just yet. Maybe I'll set temporary offices up here or something for now until I have a... or over here. Maybe I'll do them over here, because I got 120 bedrooms, which should be more than sufficient. Alright, I'll figure something out. Actually, I think on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. We are getting close to an hour in length, which should be more than sufficient. So thanks for watching, guys. Just because I've started a Masterwork Let's Play does not mean I'm abandoning Duskearth or abandoning Genesis Reborn. I like both mods. They both bring something different to the table. So yeah, expect to see more Duskearth. I'm going to keep going until either it falls or I get FPS death, whichever comes first. So I want to thank you guys for being patient, waiting for things to come out, and of course for viewing and supporting my channel. Pass this video on to anybody who you think might enjoy it. Till then, take care, guys.